Does sound good, bro. It does sound good. Obviously, I don't make decisions on the first call anyway, so it does sound good though. And at the end of the day, I'll just get back to you probably next Monday, man, and I'll go from there.
No bother, no bother. Just to check, just to see if I've done my due diligence. Say when it comes to helping you out, can I ask, when it comes to the course itself, do you feel 100% certain that it can get you to that 10K a month?
Yeah, well, definitely. I think it'll be helpful.
You think it'd be helpful? I mean, is there a bit of uncertainty there? Would you say there's anything on the course that you feel like wouldn't get you to that 10K a month?
Nah, nothing that would like stop me from getting there. No, I'll get there anyway.
Okay, so when it comes to the course itself, the actual process, am I right in thinking, okay, is this 100% certain that it can get you there?
Yeah, well, it can get me there. Yeah, yeah, I think so.
So, okay, well, why do you think it can get you there?
Because I'm just that guy. Like, I'll get there no matter what. So I think with your guys' help, I'll just get there faster.
Okay, okay. Why do you think the course itself can get you there? What are the features that you think will work for you and get you to that
Well,
10K?
features, just the one-to-one sort of attention. I can just ask all my questions, get out of the way instead of googling them or something. And
Hmm.
definitely like, yeah, the community, bro.
Yeah. I mean, why would the community help you?
I just want to meet some other guys like myself, man. We'll just make some friends, support each other.
Okay. Well, can I ask when you do go back and think about it for the 2 days that you said, what are the potential things that would come up for you that would make you feel a little bit uncertain? What's coming up for you? Just so I can help.
Oh, nothing in particular, bro. I don't know. Just need to look through everything and take it from there, man.
Okay. No, no, no bother. I can definitely respect some of that. When you said you want to, relook through everything. I mean, what is it that you want to relook through? Is there anything that you need to understand a bit more, or what's coming up for you?
I don't understand a bit more. You answered a lot of my questions today, man. Just sort of look, compare you to some other companies I've seen and just like let's check some more reviews out, whatever, and yeah, just have a sit down, think it through.
Okay. Okay, I understand what you're saying. You said you want to just check some more reviews out on our site.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously, like I only found out about you guys like a week ago on the call, so
Oh, yeah, I understand. Okay, I understand, but I also can't imagine that you'd be on this call with me, just to shoot the shit and have a some conversation for an hour. You did your due diligence before you came here. You checked, as you said, you checked out our testimonials. You did check out our reviews. You made sure that we were legit before investing your precious time. You respect your time. I respect your time, and I'm sure you respect my time to say that you did your due diligence. Wouldn't you agree?
yeah, yeah, no, I did some research, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. You did some research. I mean, is some research enough for you to hop on an hour call? Or would you say that you were confident that we were a legitimate business, which is why you took an hour out of your day to do this?
Yeah, definitely. Like I saw enough to like, you know what, you guys are doing well. People like me are doing well with you. So I just want to, get more information because of, if I didn't think you guys are legit at all, I wouldn't be here. So
Hmm, okay. And this problem that you've been dealing with, where you've been trying to get the 10K a month doing this trading, but you've actually been losing money for the last 5 years. It's been up and down. You've been trying to make, you know, trying to make improvements, and spending all this time watching YouTube videos and watching tutorials, and nothing really been working out. This problem that you've had, it's not just come up for you. It's been one that you've been dealing with for the past 5 years, correct?
yeah, I've been in and out of the trading thing for 5 years. So yeah,
Yeah, in and out. So have you not been fully committed for the last 5 years?
yeah, I was found out about it 5 years ago, like I said, man. But I'll take some months off for holidays and stuff, and you get back a bit rusty and stuff. But yeah, I'm not like it's not my full-time gig. But yeah, I've been sort of trying to make it work for 5 years, I'd say.
Trying to make it work. Would you say that this is something that you're trying to make your full time gig?
Yeah, like I said, yeah, yeah, I think yeah, obviously, for sure, I'm all the other stuff as well. But if I can do a couple hours a day, obviously, yeah, I can definitely would do that, man. A lot of you guys do an hour a day, 2 hours a day, right? It's not like 8 hours a day, is it?
When it comes to the learning, you just need to, like you said, put in 2 to 3 hours a day of learning, and then we can definitely get you to where you need to be. But again, you don't get to where you need to be unless you put in the work. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'll put in the work, and I'll put in the work regardless, even if I work by myself and work with you guys. I'm definitely a hard worker.
Okay. Are you really prepared to show up and do the work and get yourself out of a situation that you've been in for the last 5 years and get to where you need to be, where you've got the spare money to provide the life that you want for yourself and for your family, where you can go on those holidays, where you don't think about the price of things, you're not stressed out by bills. Is this something that you're really willing to commit to? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro, that's the meaning of life, bro. Money's the meaning of life. I think definitely got to solve this equation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely do the work.
Okay. Well, are you also ready to be the person who achieves that? Not be the person who's in and out. Trying one thing, trying another thing, jumping from one thing to the next. Are you willing to be that guy that gets these things? Because you don't have to be. Yes or no?
No, I'll commit to one thing. No point spreading yourself too thin, at the beginning at least.
Yeah, commit to one thing. So, I mean, why do you think you're ready to, commit to one thing? Why do you feel like you even deserve this life that you've been aiming for the last 5 years?
I mean, why not, man? I mean, like, you ask like I don't deserve it, you know?
I know, and the words are one thing, but actions speak louder than words. And you said it yourself. You've been jumping in and out. Your actions are the last 5 years have said that maybe you don't deserve it if you're not willing to really commit. So, do you, in this moment right now, do you really feel like you deserve the life that you're aiming for, where you feel this freedom for yourself and your family? Yes or no?
Yeah, I've been trying for 5 years. Like I'm not giving up, so I do. When you try something for that long,
Yeah.
you're definitely gonna get there if you keep going.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that being said, can I challenge you to finally draw a line in the sand and finally step into that commitment where you are the man who is setting himself up and his family up for that future where you have that financial stability, you have that spare money. What decision can you make here today that you haven't made for your family for the last 5 years? What decision can you make here today that makes sure that that future happens for you and your family?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It feels like you put me on the spot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you said it yourself. You said you feel like you're deserving of these things finally. So I want to know what decision that person who really does make that 10K a month from the trading, who does provide this financial stability for his family, that person who did go from 5 years of in and out, not really committing, to actually being the person who can commit and follow through on the plan. I want to know what decision that person would make.
Yeah, you definitely like commit to something. Yeah.
Okay, well, can I challenge you to step into the shoes of that person and make the decision that that person would make? Would you say you're ready to commit and do what that person would do?
Oh yeah, no, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to do the work, bro. I'm ready. Just like I don't see why I can't just wait a day or two. Like, is that gonna, can I fail or something?
No, no, no bother. I mean, I understand and I respect some of that. Hypothetically speaking, if let's say there was no chance of you failing at this, would you jump in now?
Um, well, if I jump in now, I succeed. If I jump in 2 days, I succeed. So I don't know. Yeah, obviously, hypothetically, yeah, I'll just jump in now. Yeah.
Okay, hypothetically, you jump in now. So surely, what would be the reason for you waiting a few days? Would you say that really is that fear of you don't know whether or not you'll succeed or fail?
Yeah,
Hypothetically, you said it yourself.
I agree,
You
man.
don't
Yeah,
know, do you?
hypothetically is one thing, but realistically, reality is different. You got to do your due diligence and just got to make sure, like, I can't find something else that would work for me that might be cheaper. And you guys are brilliant, but
Hmm.
why not find something cheaper?
I see. I see. I can respect some of that. I mean, out of curiosity, do you have an iPhone?
one iPhone, bro.
Okay. Do you mind me asking how much you spent on the iPhone?
This I got for $1,000.
1,000. Okay. Well, I mean, why not spend $40? $40 and get a China iPhone. Why get the real iPhone?
China iPhone sounds dodgy, but I don't know.
I mean, so what made you choose the real brand as opposed to the China iPhone?
Just my friends have it. It just works and does the job, right?
Yeah, it does the job. People have it. What do you say? It's the brand certainty, the faith that it works. You've got the proof that it works for other people.
Yeah, it
That's
is
why you
true.
got it. Yeah, but why not spend less and get the China iPhone? You'd save money, right?
I'd save money, but I don't know if it'll work. If I did my due diligence on that, I would be like, yo, this is not too reliable.
Yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for, and I mean, if you did get the China iPhone, what do you think would happen? Would you have that long term? Would you get the service that you were really paying for, or would you end up paying more to replace the iPhone, end up spending, wasting more time?
Probably would waste some time. If it breaks and stuff, then I have to like Google the contacts and do all this nonsense, and it's not trustworthy. But why don't I just get like a Samsung for $500? That might work.
Yeah, I mean, why not get a China Samsung for $40 as opposed to the real brand?
Is there like a middle ground? Like,
What's the middle ground?
get a Samsung Edge for like $800.
Yeah, I mean, but Samsung Edge, just like iPhone, is a trusted brand that your friends know about, that have, real results. They've got a trusted brand. They got a certainty that it will work. I mean, you're certain that Samsung would work, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Samsung, iPhone, these are all the top These are top brands. Well, why not get the China Samsung?
Are you guys the only top brand? Like, there might be another top brand.
There's top brands, of course, but we all offer the same thing, brother.
Same thing for less money, then sounds like a good deal.
I know. I understand where you're coming from. I can definitely respect some of that. I mean, how many businesses would you say you need to look at before you feel, yes, this is the right one for me?
I got like two more on my list. Two more guys. I've seen some videos of theirs and testimonials and stuff. I just I've done all the price and stuff. Might be more than 5K. Then I'll come to you for sure.
Right. Well, yeah. And your process before coming here was, checking out testimonials, doing your due diligence, doing your research, and then actually taking an hour out of your own day to talk to me. I don't think you'd do that if you didn't think that we could help you, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like you said, you're 100% certain that the process itself, our process, can get you to the 10K month if you put in the work, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, when you go through this process again and you do all this research again for another competitor, and you take another hour out of your day to talk about the same things, and maybe they're cheaper and more expensive, maybe they're cheaper, but maybe you could go and talk to another competitor, and maybe they could be more expensive or cheaper. You just don't know until you try, right? And then you talk to them, and they give you a different price. And okay, well, they did this, but I don't know. Maybe there's another one that's more expensive or cheaper. Truth is, you're never going to really get that certainty that you're looking for by simply just doing research and constantly looking. The value that we offer, there's a reason that there's a price tag onto it, because we get the results. That's undeniable. We have the results. I mean, do you feel like if you keep on looking and looking for something where you already know, you're already certain in the process, do you feel like you're going to improve your certainty?
Not forever. There's a diminishing return and stuff. I mean, you're saying I shouldn't like look at any competitors and stuff?
I mean, you can do what you want, but what I am getting at here is, I mean, how much time are you going to invest doing the same process, where you're doing all this research again, watching all these YouTube videos, just to again get this 100% certainty that you just said that you have with our course, and you explained why. I mean, how much of this do you need to do, and how much time do you need to invest? Where frankly, you could invest this time into bettering yourself and starting the journey of actually getting towards that 10K month.
Yeah, that's I guess your point. Yeah, even if I did more calls, I'd probably be like, find a better company or something. Probably say the same thing to that guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm just super cautious because I've been on these calls when I was like younger and stuff, and I got scammed and stuff. So I'm just like super edgy,
No, I understand. I mean, this uncertainty is completely understandable. This is it's a big leap in your future, right? But then again, you're asking for a big change. You're asking to change the life trajectory you've been on for the past 5 years. It's a big ask you're going for. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's a big step.
Yeah. So I mean, can I challenge you to finally take that leap of faith, change the trajectory you've been on for the past 5 years, and commit to yourself and commit to the course, because we'll be there when it gets hard. There'll be ups and downs. There'll be times where you're feeling uncertain. We'll hold your hand and walk you down that path, and we'll make sure that you can't fail. The only thing that we need from you is that 100% commitment. Are you really 100% committed to putting in the work? Yes or no?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, like I said, I am gonna put in the work. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, brother, I mean, when it comes to the investment itself, I mean, would you say it's a case of you've got the full amount, but it's just scary to invest that full amount because you've tried things like this before, and maybe it's just make you feel a bit uncertain, or is it a case that you don't have the full amounts and it's just a case of working around your own financial situation, or you just don't have any money right now, and you and I both need to whack out the balaclavas and go rob a bank?
Yeah, no, I don't need. I got all the money. I got like 50K saved. That's no problem. It's not a money thing at all.
Okay.
Obviously I want to save money, but it's not like I gotta go rob a bank or anything.
Okay, so you've got the full amount. I mean, when it comes to investing the full amount, is that something that you're willing to do?
Yeah, I don't mind investing the full amount. Yeah.
Don't mind. Well, in that case, I'm happy to get you started. Let's get back in a roll, and I'll shoot you the link. Would that work for you? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to get started. Like you said, you can do what makes you feel more certain. If that thing is doing going out, doing the same process, spending all that time doing your due diligence, you don't have to get started right now. You don't have to. But again, I think you and I both know the path that you go down. That if you look for more certainty, it's a never-ending path. Would you agree?
Yeah, to some extent, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, how would you like to move forward?
I mean, do you guys have a guarantee and stuff? Because that scam company just fucking they said the same shit, scam the fuck out of me. But do you have a guarantee so I can know if I'm safe and stuff and not wasting time?
I mean, what makes you think that would be a scam? I mean, do you think we're a scam like the other company, or do you say it's just a matter of you don't know if you'd get the results for yourself?
No, I didn't think you guys are a scam, but I didn't think those guys were a scam. And you might be a great guy, dude. Nothing against you. It's just like sometimes fulfillment is a bit off sometimes.
I understand. Well, well, getting scammed is unfortunately this is part of the process. It's the price that you pay for tuition. You didn't know that a company would scam you until you got scammed. So I mean, we learn from our mistakes. This is the process. So I mean, I hope that you learned from that mistake and you did your due diligence again and you looked around our business, our course to make sure we didn't do the same. Am I correct?
Yeah, definitely did more research this time. Yeah.
Right. So we say it's more a bit of uncertainty that you get in the course, you know that people get the results, but you just don't know if it worked for you.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, this is a two-way streets, because you can go out, you can get the best course, you can get the best experts, you can have them all around you, telling you to do the exact right things. But if you're not really willing to do the work, if you're not willing to walk down the path that we show you, are you actually going to get to that 10k month, or are you going to be floundering like you have been done respectfully for the past 5 years?
No, I mean, yeah, probably would be floundering if I didn't do anything.
I mean, probably. Do you think there's a chance that it would work out if you didn't do anything?
Yeah, it would just be like a huge waste of time. I don't want to spend 10 years learning this stuff when it's already figured out, you know?
Right. So you need to do the work. So again, the guarantee then, you just said it. You said it yourself. You're 100% confident that the process can get you there. So really, the only place you're going to get the guarantee now is if you fully commit to yourself that you're really going to do the work. Wouldn't you agree? That's the only place you're going to get the confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, can I challenge you? Are you willing to actually 100% commit to yourself and do the work and actually give yourself that confidence that you're going to get to that 10k a month? Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
You are? Well, if you are 100% willing to commit, would you say that you are now 100% confident that you can get to that 10k a month?
Yeah, you guys, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, how do you want to move forward from here then? You're 100% certain that you will do the work. You know, I mean, I can shoot you over the payment plan. I can give you I can shoot you the link. But I mean, if you don't want to move forward, then we don't have to. I want to make sure that you want to do this. You want to move forward.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, cool. I'll shoot you over the link. Sound good with you?
Yeah.
Cool. So shoot you over. That was a bit wordy on my end. I spent a lot less time. Yeah, I spent a lot less time looking at the script. I knew what I wanted to do. A lot of that was off the top of my head.
Really
I
good.
know
Off
for
your
you.
head, really good. Off your head.
Yeah.
Really good. I was really being quite annoying.
Yeah.
Bit of a different type, more of a trust-based one, so it's a really tough one. Yeah, the last stuff you handled really well, off the top of your head, really well. Only thing I would say is you could have thrown in an analogy there. I haven't really learned this one, but it's on my list. The shop around analogy, where it's like there's one where if it's you're looking at other companies and you can say, hey, do you have a girlfriend? Yeah, if you're happily married, would you go to the club and look for more hoes? Like that one.
Yes.
Throw that one in
Yeah.
there. Bit of humor. That would have hit for sure.
Mm.
The thing with this guy, and I was method acting. I was really being a person.
Yeah.
Logically thinking of, yeah, I'm gonna put in the work. Yeah. But at the same time, I still had the fear. So okay, so there really are people who are still gonna have fear, but they're still gonna say yes. I want to put in the work. I deserve it. So in the end, he may not have closed it because he was still thinking, oh, I've been burnt before, and he didn't handle the burnt before objection when I sent it.
I got that feeling too. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could have gone a bit into that one. And obviously, you didn't want to do it now. It was all fear, burnt before. Like really getting the commitment super strong was really important there. I don't think being wordy is a bad thing though, but just saying the right words and just guiding them along the emotional crossroads question was what really worked there. This is a question. This is a call that would be really valuable to get reviewed if you can by somebody.
How would you? I mean, you get your calls reviewed by Club Closer, right?
Yeah, barely. You can get it reviewed in the group calls and stuff like once a week, but I don't know how you would do it, but fucking even by yourself, just look through the call. Okay, how many times did I have to ask him if he's prepared to do the work? He said yes, but he was so scared. So what could I have had there? I don't have the answers for this. This is a tough prospect, obviously, man. It's been not possible to close. But for a guy like this, a bit more analogies, a bit more like comfort, a bit more like a, I don't know, you can take the leadership route, you can take like, let me give you a hug route. I don't know which one would have worked better. What do you think?
What would be the other route that you're talking about?
Like, just like a bit more comforting, like, hey man, it's like, just between you and me, like, I get it, you're scared, I've been in the same position before. A bit more like relatability, a bit more comfort. Other one's like, dude, like, are you gonna do the fucking work? Like, are you gonna lock in? Are you gonna do it? Like, a bit more.
Oh no, the leadership definitely would have worked with this guy.
This guy, yeah. I don't know. In my head, as I was acting, I think I was still like I didn't know you were not a scam because the last company I didn't know was a scam. But I didn't want to tell you, hey man, you're a scam. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, no, I
Yeah.
trust you guys. But in my head, it's like,
There's still that fear there.
yeah, but I'm not. I'm going to lie to you because that's what a prospect would do. They'll just lie to you because they don't hurt your feelings.
Did you not feel that I handled the burnt before objection?
Yeah, when I first
Not
brought it
before.
up, I think you moved on because you already did some objection handling before that.
Yeah.
But you could ask a bit more about it, like, how did you know it was a scam? Like, what happened? And we just related with him on that one and just, oh, fuck yeah, I feel you, but we got a lot of guys that come in who've been through things like that. I won't name any names, but a lot of companies promise a lot of things, so I totally get where you're coming from. I mean, do you feel like that from us anyway? Like, I can, give you some
Help you
more
out.
views, something like just a bit more comfort. That guy needed a bit more comfort, I feel like, just
Right.
my acting.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because plenty of times you're like, yo, you're gonna put in the work, you're gonna put in the work, and he was saying, yeah. But in my acting, I was like, yeah, I'll put in the work. Even if I don't work with you guys, I'll put in the work. I want to get 10K a month. So I'll put in the work, but what are you?
But the real fear is his burnt before.
Yeah, so
Just get that.
that's a really tough lead, obviously, super tough.
Yeah.
I guess even something I learned from acting as a prospect is, yeah, they're just gonna lie to you. Because when you said like, do you think we're a scam? Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I think you're a fucking scam.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna lie to you.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Bro, it's been good role playing. This call ends in less than 1 minute, so
Okay, sweet, perfect.
I'm definitely gonna watch this back, man.
Yeah, that's a good one to watch.
Yes.
Man, good session.
Yes, good talk. Cool. Just got done role playing with Harsha. The best way that I'm going to do these reviews is actually first showing up the prospect profile. So what really are they presenting to me? How did I handle it in the call, and how should I have handled it? So straight up, it was a think about objection. I'll get back to you in 2 days. Right. So that's think about it. Get back in 2 days. Clear that up easy. Double buy-in. What do you feel you need to do first for this, that, for? Yeah, I just need to think about it for 2 days. What's really, what would come up in those 2 days? Nothing. I just need. Is there nothing wrong with me doing this and doing that? I just want to see if there's anything I can do to help. I mean, is that money thing? It's really, I'm trying to get to. It's not partner. It's money. It's either money, logistics. It's fear. Money, logistics, fear. A good way to pace that would be how I did it in the call. So, I mean, if you couldn't fail, would you go in? It's like, yeah. Okay, so would you say that this uncertainty then is coming from a fear of failure? That's fear. And then we just go through the rest of it. So part of the fear was trust in the company, been burnt before. So I handled trust in the company. So shoot the shit. From the conversation, you did your due diligence. You looked at all of this. I basically remind them of the funnel that they took to actually get to this point in the first place. I'm not telling them anything they don't know. They've done this. It's just a mask for fear. What I didn't do was really tie down the burnt before. So you said you've been burnt before. Tell me a bit more about that. How did that happen? Is there anything that you need to see on our end to make sure make you feel more confident? In those 2 days you go think about it. I mean, what kind of things that you've been looking at in our course and us? That's that's gonna be coming up. That's gonna make you feel more confident. Let's see if there's anything I can show you right now. Is it reviews, screenshots inside the course? I can screen share you through the process right now, get you in. And then use this analogy. I don't actually know this analogy off the top of my head, so I'll have to get it up. But this is stuff I need to memorize. Partner. Negative. Nope. This is the bridge. Where's the cheating one? Dating analogy. Been burnt before. And I can totally understand and appreciate that you've had some experiences before, buddy. Trust me, I've been there before. But that's the tuition that you pay to make a better decision this time around, to make sure you find a program to actually get you to Holy Grail. I said that part, but then I didn't ask him any proper questions. It's just like dating. Do you have a wife, girlfriend, partner? Was she, was she the first person you kissed? Have you ever broken up before? Did you just give up on your hopes of finding a dream woman, or did you bury your hand in the sand? Oops. Or did you bury your hand? Did you just give up on your hopes of finding a dream woman, bury your head in the sand, and quit? So no. I kept on going. If you're finally ready to draw the line in the sand, commit to yourself and your future and family's future, then you have to have the conscience to realize that one bad decision is simply the tuition we pay as entrepreneurs to make better decisions this time around. And then, if that is you, then you're in the right place, mate. Logic Island, now it's gone. So we can help you. Now we go into binary questions. This is down to you. Are you willing to see? Are you willing to see? This is how I'd have tied him down. It makes so much sense when I see it out. Okay. So he's like, yeah, but I've just been burnt before. Are you willing to see past that experience? Are you willing to see that past experience as a tuition for better experiences moving forward, so you can actually grow, your business, grow your trading to 10k a month, so you can have this freedom? Or do you want to bury your head in the sand? Your problems stay the same and nothing ever changes for you. Who do you want to be? Yeah, I wanna. That's so clean. That would have made it so much easier. That's so clean. So clean. Yeah. Right. So really, that's one bad decision. That's the tuition we pay to learn. What works, make better decisions this time around. If that is you, then you're in the right place, because we can help you. But if it's the latter, then okay, we're not your guys, so we can't help you, because you're not going to succeed in any program. This is down to you. Are you willing to see that past experience where you were scammed in that trading course? Are you willing to see that past experience as tuition for better experiences moving forward, so you can actually grow your income to 10k a month and have this freedom, XYZ? Or do you want to bury your head in the sand? Your problems stay the same. Nothing ever changes for you. Who do you want to be? I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch the recording back. I want to have this playing in my head as I'm saying the wrong things. I'll be like, what would I have said? This. I'd have said this. Because that was the main thing. I tied down think about it for 2 days. I got to the point that it is really a case of certainty and past failure. I got the trust of the company, tied that down. Logistics, money, easy, had the full amount. It was really just burnt before. We'll hold your hand, do everything and this and that, but burnt before. I've not got it in front of you right now, so yeah, I completely understand that. That's a rough situation that you've been in. I get that. I mean, are you willing to? I see you've gone. That's not the right way to say it. How would you go into that? I can totally understand that. I'd appreciate you've had some bad experiences. I mean, can I ask, how do you see? I need to memorize this off the top of my head. But that's the tuition you pay to make a better decision this time around, to find a program to actually get you to X, Y, and Z. It's just like dating. Do you have a? So you go into the analogy. So yeah, I can totally understand. I appreciate you've had some bad experiences in the past, but don't say but. Trust me, I've been there before. But say but I mean, really, this is kind of dismissing. But that's the tuition you pay, to make a better decision this time around. Learn from your mistakes and actually find something that gets you to X, Y, and Z. If I can offer some perspective, It's a bit like dating. Do you have a girlfriend, wife, partner? I've got a girlfriend. Okay, was she the first girl that you ever kissed? No. What would they say if they said yes? This is my first wife. It's halal. Astaghfirullah. First girl I've kissed, this and that. What would you say? Well, I'd have to find another place that they've failed in. I mean, something else that they failed in. I mean, is this the first time you failed? Have you never failed at anything else before? Yes, I mean, when you did have this failure, did you just, give up, bury your head in the sand? Or did you, use that failure as an opportunity to learn and move closer to where you actually want to be? Because if you are ready to draw a line in the sand here today, commit to yourself, to your future, your family's future, and you have the conscience to realize that one bad decision is simply the tuition we pay as entrepreneurs to make better decisions this time around, then you're in the right place. I can help you. But if it's the latter, and you're not, you're going to bury your head in the sand, then we can't help you because you're not going to succeed in any program. So this is down to you. Are you willing to see that past experience as tuition for better experiences moving forward, so you can get to that 10K month? Or do you want to bury your head in the sand and have your problems stay the same? Nothing changes for you. Who do you want to be? I need lots of practice saying this out loud, saying it, because this is. Tony, I'll call you in a little bit. Right, and I need to practice saying this out loud, get comfortable saying everything, know what answers I want for everything.